and Michael laughing louder than anybody. Everybody know Michael's laughing.
Right.
He's like, I was like, Michael, shut up.
Family's reaction to your success?
Oh, they all quit their jobs when they found out I was making $20 million a year. It's my, we rich, we rich. I was like, no, I'm rich, I'm rich.
Before Kevin Hart ruled Hollywood comedy, Chris Tucker was the guy making everyone lose control. From movie stars to talk show hosts, nobody was safe from his humor.
We went to a mall. We was out. Michael wanted to go to the record store or something. And let's go. And it was only thing was in the car was a Spider-Man mask. So Michael said, "I'll put this on. We'll go in and we get." I said, "Michael, you can't do that. Spider-Man ain't gonna just be walking through the mall. Ain't nobody. They gonna know it's you, Michael." He's like, "No, he won't. Chris, it'll work. It'll work." We go in the mall, and he was getting away with it until people figured it out because I was with him, and he was like, "Chris, is that Michael Jackson? That Spider-Man mask?" No, that's Spider-Man.
Chris Tucker is the kind of funny you can't prepare for. From movie stars to comedy legends, nobody seems capable of keeping it together around him.
You hang out with Prince now.
I went over his house, man, because Prince have a club.
Y'all hung out.
We hung out.
Okay, how about like Stevie Wonder?
I know Stevie. Stevie's, oh man, he called me.
Keep trying. You're gonna have to go way deep into Stevie Wonder. He knows everybody.
Yeah.
You know everybody?
I kinda do, you know, and
Not only do you know Michael Jordan.
Every time I see Michael, he look at your shoes. First thing he do is look down, what kind of shoes you got? Reebok, man, you crazy.
Muhammad Ali?
he said, "You a funny mother Tucker." I said, "Oh, I thought he was gonna say something else."
Most people go to the movies for a quiet night out. Chris Tucker and Michael Jackson turned it into a story you'll never believe.
Do you ever go in public anywhere with Michael Jackson? Because what's that like?
You know what? We go to the movies sometimes. We go to the movies. Both of us like going to the movies. So we go to the movies, but it's hard because Michael got to sneak in the movie right before it starts. So Michael come in there like with a ninja suit on. He's hiding and all black. All of a sudden, I'm sitting there, where's Michael? And then I turn around, he's like, "Hey, Chris." I'm like, "Oh, man. How long you been here?" "About 5 minutes." "I'm sorry." And then all of a sudden, we watching the movie. He's the loudest person in there.
Really?
Yeah, he's watching the movie like, "Hee hee." I said, "Michael, would you shut up before people see you?" One time we went to a mall. We was out and he forgot he was famous. And we finally said, "Michael, you can't go in the mall, man. You forgot who you are." He said, "Well, let's go." And it was only thing was in the car was a Spider-Man mask. So Michael said, "I'll put this on. We'll go in and we get." I said, "Michael, you can't do that. They gonna know it's you, Michael." He's like, "No, he won't. Chris, it'll work. It'll work." We go in the mall, and he was getting away with it until people figured it out because I was with him, and he was like, "Chris, is that Michael Jackson? That Spider-Man mask?"
Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan are one of Hollywood's most iconic duos. But when your best friend is Jackie Chan, even a casual day out can cost a fortune.
Jackie would give me a gift every day. First rush hour, Jackie Chan would give me a gift every day. He'd send it to my trailer. Yeah, I'm like, "What is going on?" I'm like, "He's so nice." And I had to buy him something out the wild. I said, "I gotta get him something." But then I realized he's from China. They make everything over there. He was getting it for free anyway.
Chris learned early that making people laugh was his secret weapon, and school became the perfect place to test it out.
Donald Trump, your president. What, do you consider him your president?
You mean Donald? Are you serious? Believe me. Believe me. I know Chris Tucker. He's a great comedian, great guy. I like him. It's true. I do like him. I met him. I didn't say much, but I said hello.
I used to get on teachers' nerves. They used to hate me. They used to get mad. They said, "Listen, Chris, if you act up again, I'm gonna call your mama." I said, "If you're gonna call my mama, you're gonna have to pay the phone bill because the phone been cut off for 2 weeks." She'd be pissed off. "Get out of my room. He's sick. Go to the principal's office." I'd go to the principal's office, but I didn't care. Because I was in the principal's office so much, I was cool with the principal. We were tight. He'd be like, "What you do this time? Get in here. Get in here. Get in here. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Sit down. What you do this time? What you do? Call my mama, pay the phone bill." Man, you crazy. You crazy.
Yeah, right, let me see your badge, buddy. Show me your ass!
Show your ass. Y'all some gay ass guys.
And while Jackie was incredibly generous, there was one small problem. At the time, most people in China had absolutely no idea who Chris Tucker was.
I was the only black person in Hong Kong. I was looking for black people. I said, "Where the black people at?" No black people, no. They thought I was Kobe Bryant, man. They didn't know who I was.
Really, Kobe Bryant?
Like, Kobe, sign my autograph, Kobe. We love you. Where's Shaq? It's a kosher meal?
Yes, sir, that's our kosher meal.
What's the name of it?
Filter fish.
Filter fish. You know what this is? What is it?
Gefilte fish.
It's filter fish.
I love this stuff. I really don't. You have black people all over the world eating this. We eat lots of things.
But out of all the celebrities Chris Tucker met over the years, his stories about Michael Jackson are on a completely different level.
Michael was just so nice. He would give you anything if you liked something. Like I was just complimenting a flat screen TV he had, and he gave it to me. I was like, Michael, I didn't want the TV. But then the black came out of me. I started liking everything after that. I said, Mike, I like that Rolls Royce. That's a bad Rolls Royce. Not the old one, the new Rolls Royce, right there. He was like, you like it, Chris? I said, yeah, I like it. He said, you sure you like it? I said, yeah, I like it. He said, well, you better go buy one, because I ain't giving you my Rolls Royce. I gave you a TV, damn.
You'd expect two future movie legends to hit it off right away. Instead, Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan were a complete disaster at first.
We was in a meeting and we was getting ready to do the movie and Jackie didn't say nothing the whole time. He was just like shaking his head. Okay.
First time I met Chris Tucker, we tried to make Rush Hour 1, then sit in the meeting room. Jackie! He keep talking, I just looking.
He's so fast. And I put the director aside after the meeting. I said, does he speak English, man? There's no way we can do this movie if he don't speak English. We'd love to see that. We would love to see that, Jack. Jackie, we'd like to see that. We'd like to see that. Now, Jackie, we would love to see that. Wouldn't we love to see that?
His name is Lee, goddammit.
Well, Lee, we would love to see that. We would love to see that. What would Lee? Jackie, kick it.
Okay, Chris Tucker!
Jackie, kick it.
Jackie again?
When Chris flew to Hong Kong for Rush Hour 2, he got the shock of his life. Jackie Chan wasn't just famous there, he was everywhere.
What's it like in China with Jackie Chan?
He's the man. Jackie owned everything. He's like, you like hotel? He said, you like hotel? I said, yeah, it's my hotel. That's my hotel. No. So I got to do more movies. And then he was like, wow, you over here. I said, I came to see you. What do you think I'm over here for? You're the only person I know in China.
And speaking of Rush Hour, Jackie Chan couldn't keep a straight face when Chris Tucker somehow turned one simple line into comedy gold.
El Pollo Loco.
Oh, we're gonna go past that. I'm not gonna get that.
I'll pull your logo.
Yeah. Oh, Jackie!
I'll pull your logo!
But when Charlie Sheen's Ferrari showed up, Chris Tucker spotted comedy gold immediately.
Charlie let me borrow his Ferrari, man, when I was like 24, something like that.
Did you own your own?
No, I didn't have one then. I just asked him because I was like fearless, like, Charlie, let me borrow your Ferrari. He was like, okay, sure. I was like, what? I kept that Ferrari so long, he forgot I had it. He was like, do you have my Ferrari? I said, I think I do. He said, you want to bring it back? Okay.
Money talk.
Oh, Money Talks with Charlie Sheen. That's Charlie Sheen. That was the funniest movie ever, man, because I would show up late for work and Charlie wouldn't show up at all. They were like, they'd be arguing with me and then all of a sudden, Charlie ain't even here. What y'all arguing with me for? Find Charlie first, okay?
And if you think that's hard to believe, wait until you hear what Chris discovered when he visited Prince's house. The music legend had built an entire secret nightclub right inside his living room.
You hang out with Prince now.
Yeah, I went over his house, man, because Prince have a club in his house. It's some crazy, he performs in his house. You got people on the table, people on the counter, the drums set up and everything in the bathroom. You know, Prince is shy, so I didn't know, I just heard this noise behind me and I didn't know what it was. He just trying to get my attention. He was like, ooh. So he was like talking to me, but he was licking on his fingers when he was talking to me. I was he was like, how you doing? You like the show as a girl? Thank you for coming, Chris. I love you. You're funny. I was like, why are you screaming, man?
As crazy as Prince's stories were, Chris Tucker's survival skills started long before Hollywood.
We used to hide the cupcakes, you know, because I'm the youngest of 6 kids. We hide the cupcakes, because they be gone. By the time my mama get home, you say, Mama, I got that groceries for you. I got that. You take it in there, you hide them cupcakes. You know, you take out 3 or 4 of them. Mama, where after the cupcakes? Hey, man, Mama just bought 2 of them, man. I'm sorry.
Only Chris Tucker could turn something as uncomfortable as firing his own family into a hilarious story.
My family worked for me in my kind of club, and I went there. The club wasn't making no money, but everybody had new cars. And that's what... My brother was drinking up all the inventory. He's like, I gotta try this stuff, man. Make sure it ain't small.
Who made the call to shut it down?
I did. I was like, this is over. I'm not making no money. This is gonna mess up my movie money.
Were they upset with you?
My dad was upset with me because he was the cook. He was like, what am I gonna do now? I said, be my daddy. He ain't no real cook.
And finally, here's Kevin Hart with a Chris Tucker encounter he definitely wasn't expecting. And that's exactly why Chris Tucker remains one of the funniest actors in Hollywood.
I got a funny Chris Tucker story. We were buying our first house, and we're coming in this neighborhood, and I didn't know that Chris lived in the neighborhood. And this is when Chris was like having the taxes problems, right? So I'm like in the house, and Chris comes by, and all he says from outside is, "Pay your taxes, man." I go, "What?" "Well, I'm here, man. I got a house down here too, man. They told me he's coming here. I'm just telling you, pay your taxes." And he left.
That's real advice, though. It's great advice.